Well, back in the, I guess it was the early 80s, maybe. Late 70s, early 80s. I was going over to Atlanta every once in a while to check on some properties for the company that I worked for. They had financed some apartments over in Atlanta that were being constructed, and I would go over once every 2 or 3 weeks and check to see how the progress was coming along on the construction. So one time I went over, I just took a car off our used car lot, and me and my wife, I decided we'd let her go with me that day. The two of us went over to Atlanta in this car off the lot, and we got over to the first exit there when you're coming into Atlanta, and the rear end burned up. It ran out of grease, and there we were on the side of the road, and we were able to get up to, I think it was Gene Evans Ford was there at that exit. So we got up there, and that was before the days of cell phones. Somehow or another, I don't even remember now how we did it, but we got hold of a telephone, and I called my dad back here in Dadeville, and he got in the wrecker truck and drove all the way to Atlanta and picked us up. We had told him where we were. It took him a long time to get there because that truck didn't go very fast. It was geared to pull things, not to race down the highway. And brought us home. And I'll never forget how hot it was in there. Of course, the truck was built before anybody would have dreamed of putting air conditioning in it. And it must have been the summertime because I remember it was really hot all the way home.